We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Going deep right away. It's complete. Oh, my. They left it wide open downfield. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Bronk. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
Now, I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
Trying again, following the sack. Escapes the pocket. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
To the air, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. That's taken at the 15. And nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30. Very good return as he picks up 20. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing it to start this drive. He's on the move. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long. throwing now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And they take him down right along the 30. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Looking to the air here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's going to be second down. Hand off to Benson from the gun. He's contained at the line for no gain. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Throw on third down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Handoff headed left to Benson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Setting up a throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Cole Holcomb has it. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
He rolls to his right. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Grant Delpit in to pick it up. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments.
Touchdown, Minnesota! So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off for the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings tie this game 7-7. Right, ready to send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Forced out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He lets a heater go deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. They'll come out throwing. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play in the opening quarter. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. 13-7 is our score. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. From the red zone now. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers bump the lead up to 13 points. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. He's dropping back to throw. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Benson now from the gun. Open space inside the 40. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Vikings make it a one-score game in the 1st half. Trey Benson, the touchdown! Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Vikings get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Hopkinson reels it in.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. He sends this one to the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers go up by 12. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers bump the lead up to 13 points. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's a throw. Able to get it to Benson. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 36. That's Lamb running a slant. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun now on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. So it's the 2-minute warning here for Minneapolis. The Vikings are on the move here. He'll throw it yet again. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 6 now. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown. The Vikings make it a one-score game before halftime. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Buys time, rolling right. That's complete to Wilson. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they face second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On the move, headed right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
So 4th down, on heads, Braden Mann for the punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Looking for a throw here. Gets this to Sanders. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Pass play on 1st and 10.
Oh.
He finds Sanders. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Dropping back to throw. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Benson's got it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They'll throw it again. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely. Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
You know, a couple of my favorite nicknames, Kate, over the last decade in football. The Legion of Boom, obviously, out in Seattle. But how about the no-fly zone that was cooking in Denver? That right there, that is a no-fly zone. Trying to make the play in the end zone, and a beautiful job by the defender to knock it away. Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. He puts some juice on a deep throw. It is caught at the 20. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Back to throw now. Finds a seam down the middle. He's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he finds it in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Vikings get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He fires one deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. They'll throw on 1st. And they pick him off again. Offense liked how that play went. They choose to decline the penalty. The give now to Benson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
They kick the running back in motion. Has him running the comeback. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
To throw here on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This reeled in by Benson. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. 3rd and just 2 to go. He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Hits him on the out route. This play goes for 36. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Running back sent in motion. Connects with the open man downfield. We'll take it in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And they'll take the lead. Right, ready to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They'll try and throw it here. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And the punt team hurries down, and they're going to stop this one at the 10-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Throwing the out route complete. He's going to go out of bounds up past the 15.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
From the 16. It's taken in by Lamb. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. 3/4 in the books from this one. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. They did it! He made the interception! And the Buccaneers have some new life in the fourth. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their fourth interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. One interception, it sticks with you all.
And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. A fourth for him in this game, and one more ties the record. Big moment coming up here for the Buccaneers. They're going for two. Getting creative for two here. Wide receiver on the run. And he gets into the end zone for the two-point conversion. That puts them in a much better spot now. Up 7 here in the fourth. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. One play in, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Back to pass on first and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Has it in close. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings bring it back to even. Right, ready to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Pass play coming here. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Back to throw. Hutchinson reels it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 38 out of the play. And that gives them 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Kick taken in here at the 17. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Airing it out to start this drive. And they pick him off again. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Finds him over the middle. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And now it's second down. They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 10 now. This is reeled in by Jackson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing it again here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Vikings have some new life in the 4th.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game. It happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's on the move. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Vikings have some new life in the 4th.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Able to get it to Benson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll look to throw it. He's got it over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Setting up to pass. The throw is caught. And he's out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal. Back to throw. Forced out to his right. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Right, ready to send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. He's trying to go deep again. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They're throwing it. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw it. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. So that brings up 4th and long. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. It's fielded at the 14. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And the Vikings are going to take over from deep in their own side. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Finds Sanders. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner. And now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see 1 possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First throw of overtime now. Has the connection to Hawkinson. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
A 1st and goal offensively. Let's give some credit to this defense and the coverage in particular. They stayed focused and locked in on those routes, giving that rush plenty of time to get home, and now make second and goal much, much more difficult.
On 2nd and 9. And he's made the catch to silence this crowd. It's a touchdown.